Hello and welcome to another episode of Mark in the Morning.
BlendedSchools.net's Homeroom.
So Mark, what do we have on tap today?
We have fresh professional development on tap today.
All right.
Yeah.
I always like to hear about some new PD options.
I know,
There you
PD.
go.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites.
We have lots of different professional development options. Everybody knows that probably by now. Everything from on-site to online to webinars and so forth. But we have a bunch of new online courses that have either rolled out this spring or are going to be rolling out in the future. How about it?
The future's bright.
So what do we got on? What do we have?
Well, we already have two courses, online courses that are running. We have Creating Online Instruction with Blackboard course.
Yep.
Tells you how to create instruction from scratch using Blackboard. Then we have our Teaching with BlendedSchools.net course. That teaches you how to teach using BlendedSchools.net curriculum.
Yeah.
That's a whole new course we haven't had before.
That's right.
So if you're looking to teach online, you might want to take a look at that course.
Yeah, so those are two new courses that we have that are available, and then we're also going to be rolling out some new ones, hopefully either this spring or next fall.
Yeah.
Which will be Blackboard Advanced, which is going to have a lot of some of the new advanced features and tricks and tips and those types of things to really help teachers become that extra special online teacher.
Yep. Free CAPE included in that one. And then we have blended learning.
Yes. Okay. And then for the audience here, blended learning is really about a mixture of online learning and traditional learning and mixing and matching and how to best do that to support your educational needs for your students.
So how to support your students the best way possible.
That's right.
Why would we teach on something like that?
24/7 learning.
Wow. For the people who don't sleep.
There you go.
Great. I could use that.
Of course, you also know about our live webinar sessions too.
Yeah, every week we have a live session, pretty much every week.
Yes.
All different topics.
12 to 16. It could be everything from District Showcase.
Yep.
Like we talked about, some of our people that won awards have done some of their leadership programs and topics and so forth. But we also do teaching pedagogy. We also do technology tools like the rubrics and so forth, and a variety of things. So there's a little bit there for everyone, whether you're in administration, if you're a teacher, whatever it may be.
Yeah, there's a lot. I can't even keep up.
Yeah. Those are changing all the time, but even if you can't attend those live, Mark.
Yeah, we record every session.
Yes.
So you head to our website, we'll show you here in a second. You can register for recorded versions of the sessions.
Yes.
Go in and watch the session, and then afterwards you have a survey you need to complete. Do all those things, and you get Act 48 for all these sessions too.
Not just for that, any of our courses, whether it be recorded webinars, live webinars, or whether it be our online courses, which are typically 9-week courses, and we provide Act 48 credit hours. So basically, your requirement within those online courses is about 2 hours per
2 hours a week for a total of 18 hours, and then obviously the 1 hour online sessions are 1 hour per session.
Yeah.
So, but we have lots of recorded sessions.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, if you went in and just watched our recorded sessions and took one of our courses, you'd have more than the Act 48 you need for that 1 year over your 5-year span. You know?
But there is a procedure for that.
Yes.
You have to follow those procedures pretty precise because we have to track all that information so that we can get all the information to basically report to the state and prove that you've done those things and follow all the code and regulations according to the state and PDE so that we can report those Act 48 credit
We don't
hours.
make the rules. We just try our best to break them, not break them. We try to follow them in this case.
I follow the rules. He breaks.
I try to break them. Mark makes me follow them. And, my life becomes kind of boring.
So, Mark, you want to go over those procedures?
Yes, I do. So if you go to our website, and you'll find recorded, not recorded courses, all of that stuff is on professional development, and then in the online section. Okay. Basically, how it works is everything on the right of the page is either a live session or a course that's to be coming in the future.
Right. It's either a synchronous or asynchronous event that's happening.
Everything on the left-hand side of the page is a recorded event. Correct. And if you skim down the recorded events, you can see which ones give you Act 48 and which ones don't. Yeah. Because they have 1 hour of Act 48 after them. When you click on one of these sessions, it'll take you to our solutionware system, which you're going to have to register. If you've not taken one of our courses before, you have to create a username and that kind of thing to make that work. Then you go in and you watch the whole session. You can't just go in and watch a minute.
Well, first of all, none of the information is going to be sent to you unless you do register. It all comes through an email, all the information and all the steps and the procedures. Of course, the main one is watch the full recording.
Watch the full recording. So when we run the tracking, when we have to report to the state that you did actually attend the session.
Yes.
So if you don't watch the session, you're not going to get credit.
Yeah.
The other thing we have to do for the state is we have to have some kind of accountability after the fact. That's what the survey is for. So you have to have completed the survey as well. Do those 3 things.
Yep.
And then the next thing you have to do is just wait, and it will show up on your PD.
And that's kind of the key, is waiting, because we actually only report 3 times a year our Act 48 credit hours. So, for example, if you did something back in January,
right.
It's not going to show up in February, or even March, or even April.
Yes.
It probably is not going to show up until approximately June through the state.
And it also takes a few days. You know, we submit in December, June, and August, and generally it's the end of the month.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll get contact from people, you know, January 1st. Well, I don't see it on my PD transcript yet. Remember, things take a few days. So even if we submitted it a couple of days earlier, it might take a week, you know, to show up.
So remember, if you take something sometime in the spring, it's not going to be reported till June, and then of course PD has to process that. If you take anything in the summer, we don't report that until the end of August, and again, that's going to take some time to process. And if you take anything in the fall, that doesn't get reported till December. That's going to take some time to process. So really, you need to be patient on that. Now, if you don't receive your Act 48 credit hours, and you know it's well beyond that reporting time mark, what should they do?
help@blendedschools.net. We'll be more than happy to help you, because that's the name of the email address. See? Easy.
Yeah, just simply submit a ticket to our help desk.
Yeah, so lots of courses there. Check out those courses. I mean, those, you know, consistent. They build on new skills every week. You're really going to get a lot out of those.
Yeah, and for those people that have taken some of our online courses, again, we're building more and more online PD so that we can offer more for you too if you've already taken one of our online.
You know, something that we didn't talk about that we will be doing as well in the future is train the trainer as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you think you could become an online trainer or even an on-site trainer, if you're interested in that, keep your eye out for Train the Trainer.
Or if you just want to be a certified trainer for blended schools, even in your own local school district, to provide training and support for your teachers, we do have that available.
So there's that too. So great. That's what we have.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for watching another exciting episode of Mark and the Morning.
Blended Schools.net's Homeroom.
And remember to follow us on Twitter @BSN Homeroom. Have a great day.